Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening. Today's video is on Venus exalted. There is a big question mark on Venus exalted because as we learn about Venus debilitated and Venus exalted, Venus debilitated is crazy about beauty. So many of the beauticians and uh, fashion designers and film stars, actor, actresses, models, they are having Venus debilitated. So Venus showing off, flaunting beauty is debilitated Venus. Then what is exalted Venus? Exalted Venus is beautiful inside. Okay, but same questions I have seen at least five or more than five Venus exalted, six, I think six Venus exalted I have seen. And the very typical question is coming that many of them are having same question: will I get the property of my parents? Should I take a step to get the property? What should I do to do that? This kind of question. And I'm very surprised because Venus exalted should be very, very like philanthropic kind of thing, because Venus is exalted in Piscean. So why this question? Now, one horoscope I'm discussing, uh, who is having Venus exalted, but Venus exalted with Rahu. This person had affair with someone else's boyfriend because she knew that this boy is someone else's boyfriend, and she did everything possible to capture that boy. And definitely that boy was also not genuine person, because if someone is having already a permanent relationship which is committed, how can that boy go for another relationship? So this is one Venus exalted horoscope. Venus is in Revati, but here Venus exalted with Rahu in Uttar Bhadrapada. Then the explanation, I think I can give the explanation. That if the Venus is exalted, even then someone is going for someone else's boyfriend and does everything possible to break that relationship, like the friend's boyfriend, and break their relationship, and later he even break that her relationship also with that boyfriend, and then goes for the third or fourth, and so on. So the reason I could find out that Venus was exalted, but Venus exalted with Rahu. So that might be the reason of this kind of relationship. Now, another Venus is exalted in 12th. This person came to me for the question like, what should I do to get the property of my parents, when she is having other siblings also, but until and unless parents and relatives who can claim dies, I will not get the property. So it shocked me in a way, because and so many other things which she told, that you don't know, my parents were not good, my mother was not good, from a very early age I'm doing job and earning and giving money to family, and all these things surprised and shocked me, because it was my dream and aspiration of life that I will start earning as soon as possible and I will give money to my parents. So after a certain age I had to settle down with my husband, and I had to leave job frequently, so I could not give money to my parents frequently, although I showered them with gift, but I don't think that is enough. So it was a very shocking question when someone asked, someone with Venus exalted asks that Venus exalted in 12, who should have, who should be owner of ashram? So if someone like that asks that I can get the property only when everyone in the family dies, so what can I do to get the property as early as possible? So this was Venus exalted with Ketu exalted, Venus plus Ketu. Okay, so okay, I feel Venus is afflicted in this one also. Previous one Venus was afflicted with Rahu, this one Venus is afflicted with Ketu. Now the third horoscope, Jupiter with Ketu and Venus with Rahu. Venus is in ascendant, and with Rahu, sorry, Jupiter and Ketu together. So this person also asked me, what steps should I take to get parental property? The portion whatever is allotted should be entitled to, the portion which is entitled to me, what should I do to get that portion whole, so that nobody can cheat me and all those things. So 3 horoscopes I have discussed. All of them are having Venus exalted but afflicted. Venus exalted with Rahu, Venus exalted with Ketu. Now 3 more horoscope with Venus exalted but not with Rahu or not with Ketu. Those horoscopes I will discuss with the chart in front of me. I'll discuss in some next video. But one husband and wife, one pair, both husband and wife is having Venus exalted, and really they are having very good understanding. They are a very, neither of them are having Rahu or Ketu with Venus, and both of them are very loving towards each other and very attached to each other and very loving family. So, and they are very affectionate to others also, not only affectionate, they respect others, and they are very, 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 very kind and good soul. Both the husband and wife are having Venus exalted, not with Rahu, not with Ketu. But the previous 3 which I have discussed about some negative questions, those were having Venus with Rahu or Venus with Ketu. Now, a couple I have already discussed, Venus is exalted but not with Rahu and Ketu. Another, a girl came to me with her Bhabhi's horoscope, that Bhabhi's Venus is exalted, and some questions were there like she is very rigid or something like that. And I started questioning that girl whose Bhabhi had their Venus exalted, and later it came on, the truth was exposed that he that the husband was not of good character, and husband continued to have relationship with previous relationship, continued the previous relationship also after marriage, and this Venus exalted person was really very liberal and all, and she was tolerating all these things. Here Venus was exalted not with Rahu Ketu, and this is the result. So I have discussed 6 horoscopes with Venus exalted and afflicted. 3 of them are afflicted. Okay, bye. I think you got some, at least some good points you got from this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.